Welcome to Immortal Type. This is a special edition of the normal readings that I do, and this is dedicated to Warren Patterson. Warren Patterson of Medium.com, who found it was necessary to send me a message of what I consider to be harassment, having never spoken with him or heard from him before. I decided to draw cards for him specifically. So Warren, these cards are for you, and I'm going to draw them as they are shuffled. I'm not going to make sure that they are all upright. So if they come out inverse, this is for you. And it's a result of interfering with people's lives when you shouldn't be. So normally I would take a look at this and make sure that they're upright. We're not going to be doing that today. Here we go. Death right off the bat with the King of Pentacles. All right, let's mix them. Just one shuffle for the sake of your own luck. Now let's do a couple more. Let's see, what would be the best amount of shuffling for situations when you have someone interfering with your life, when you really shouldn't have someone interfering with your life? I would say 8. Karma, Saturn. Let's have Saturn presiding over this reading today. I had submitted a number of flagged conversations to Medium in which they came back and said there was no issue that they found whatsoever with what Warren had said to me. So now I'm making everyone aware on Medium what it was actually said, so individuals can make a decision for themselves as to what they thought happened and whether or not that constitutes harassment, because it seems like anything can be said to me without any consequence. All right, we'll leave it to the cards to decide what the result of that is. That's 2. Let's do a few more. 3. There are very few things that upset me in this life, because I choose not to let them bother me. One in particular I need to respond to right away is interference. When that happens, I need to respond. This is my way of responding. I offer it up to God to decide. Here's one card that just fell out. This is yours, Warren, regardless if it's inverse or upright. There you go. I wish for you to have total wish fulfillment, my friend. You've gotten away with something. Congratulations. This is how justice works. We'll see. That's the first card. This is the past, by the way. You got away with something big. Okay? Let's see what else. That's 6. There's another one coming out. Justice. It seems like justice is coming to you. It's going to be in your favor, Warren. It already has happened. Medium made a decision. They said that you weren't harassing a complete stranger. Congratulations. Let's see what else has landed in the past for you, my friend. Let's just consider that 7. Let's do one more. Let's see what else has come to you in the past as a result of your decisions and your behavior. And I'm going to ask that this serve the highest good of all involved, understanding that sometimes things need correction. And when things need correction, I leave it to the cards. Pixie, please provide the necessary judgment and information that will serve the highest good of all involved, including the individual you mentioned, Warren, who appears to be someone you have a photo of. I know nothing about these things, and it could be you're just trying to gaslight me. I don't want you to be involved in my life. You understand? This is my way of saying that. This is my way of saying, stay out of my life. Don't bother me. I've already received enough issues from people. Don't introduce these things to me. They have nothing to do with me. And you know that. Okay, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for karma coming in. This is your past. You had something come into you, Warren. Congratulations. It must have been something that paid you. Came in real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. But you know, it led to this 9 of Wands. Something shows you as in a difficult situation, like you're a wounded warrior, like you've had some tough times, they must have happened. This is inverse. I don't normally see it inverse, so I have to read to you what it means. Let's see what Marseille says about the Nine of Wands inverse, because normally it means that you're in a struggle and it's been a hard time. This has already happened though, so let's see what it means for you, buddy. I can call you buddy, right? Because you can call me whatever you want. Yeah, it means that you've had an interruption, difficulties, and oppositions too hard to overcome. You're giving up your projects to avoid conflict, and you're starting anew after a challenging period. That already happened. Let's see what the result is of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. This is the Eight of Pentacles inverse. Let's find out what it means. I'm not normally used to seeing it inverse. Like I said, I don't normally do inverse cards unless there's a real need for correction, Uniformity. So you're doing routine work, seems to have led to some abundance for you. And now we come into the present moment. What's the result of you harassing me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and getting away with it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're lucky this is an inverse, by the way. Can't say you're lucky with the Five of Cups inverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bottom of the deck. Spy inverse. I don't know what to tell you, man. It says nothing to do with me. This is all you. Very few exceptions will I ever use magic. Very few exceptions. Those days are the past unless someone messes with me. I just tend to have a peaceful way to things unless someone comes in and messes with me. And you messed with me, man. That doesn't mean anything. You see? It's very neutral, the way I speak. Very neutral. All I know is life's a boomerang. You get what you give. Page of Swords inverse. That's going to be the most important thing to look at here. Page of Swords inverse. Confusion, negative and inhibiting thoughts, self-defeat, sloppy use of one's own tools may cause damage. You see? I'm doing this to myself, Warren. I'm doing this to myself because of your interference with my life. Now I'm going to have things manifest for me because I'm doing this right now. Do you understand how this causes problems? Now I'm going to have to deal with them too. Good news is I know how to deal with this. Do you know how to deal with the devil? I wonder. When's the last time you had a conversation with the devil? I converse with the devil every single day. When's the last time you've dealt with the devil? I wonder. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. An emotional message. Could be that this has to do with someone that you're romantically involved with. Who knows? Let's find out. Yeah, Knight of Cups. A romantic gesture offering your heart, courting openness, sincerity, a simple heart. A potential lover. Something has to do with a potential lover, and you fucked that lover over, didn't you? Didn't you, Warren? Come on. Tell the truth. Why is this Five of Cups inverse? Tell me why. Seems like you're destabilizing existing structures. Some new attention's coming in, and this is awakening resistance. Look at all this. If you had two cups, whatever contents they've spilled out, because this is inverse. King of Swords is coming forward as a result, looking right at me right now. Not happy that I'm doing this, Warren, you see? King of Swords says, this is a determination to break from the past, a strong will, feeling equipped to deal with uncertainty. And then we have here Two of Coins, which, not really sure what it means in verse. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Duality, a winding road, advancing in complex ways. Recognition and acknowledgement. Well, it's happening for both of us. That's the good news. You get recognition now as a result, Warren. So do I. That's good. Thank you for the free cross-promotion, my friend. I appreciate it. Now, never send me a message again diciendo cosas en español cuando no hables español. Obviamente, es ofensivo decir a la gente cuando están hablando en este idioma porque tienen hijos que son del país de México. Nunca vas a decir esas cosas a mí o a mi familia hacia mi familia de nuevo. Nunca. Porque es ofensivo y es un tipo de discriminación. Nunca vas a decirlo. Eso es todo por esta lectura por este día. Entonces voy a cancelar esta grabación y mucha suerte a todos.